Donald Trump has once again hinted at the possibility of seeking a third term in the White House. Despite the US Constitution's 22nd Amendment explicitly banning anyone from serving more than 2 terms, Trump suggests there could be loopholes. But how realistic are these claims? Could Trump defy constitutional limits to secure a third term? In a phone interview with NBC News, Donald Trump was asked about the possibility of running for a third term. Instead of outright rejecting the idea, Trump responded with a cryptic reply.
I don't want to talk about a third term now because no matter how you look at it, we got a long time to go. We have a long time. You know, we have almost 4 years to go. And that's a long time. But despite that, so many people are saying, you've got to run again. They love the job we're doing. Most importantly, they love the job we're doing.
While Trump's words were vague, he was clear about one thing: he wasn't joking. Despite widespread assumptions that his comments were meant to troll critics, Trump confirmed his seriousness, saying, "I'm not joking." The 22nd Amendment of the US Constitution, ratified in 1951 following Franklin D. Roosevelt's unprecedented 4-term presidency, clearly states, "No person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice." Trump's flirtation with the idea of a third term is inherently unconstitutional, but he claims there are methods to make it happen. When asked if he had been presented with plans to pursue a third term, Trump confirmed, "There are methods which you could do it." He went on to say, "There are others too," but refused to elaborate. One hypothetical scenario floated by Trump's supporters involves Vice President J.D. Vance running for office in 2028 and then passing the presidency to Trump through resignation. Legal experts, however, are skeptical. According to Derek Muller, a law professor at Notre Dame, the Constitution's 12th Amendment states, "No person constitutionally ineligible to the office of President shall be eligible to that of Vice President of the United States." Meaning, if Trump is ineligible to be elected President again, he cannot serve as Vice President either. Despite legal hurdles, some of Trump's most ardent supporters are pushing the idea of a third term. Former advisor Steve Bannon has publicly floated the idea, stating Trump will run and win again in 2028. Representative Andy Ogles of Tennessee has even introduced a resolution calling for a constitutional amendment that would permit a third term. The proposed amendment, however, would apply only to non-consecutive terms. If successful, it would allow Trump to serve again, but not Barack Obama, George W. Bush, or Bill Clinton, who served 2 consecutive terms each. However, passing a constitutional amendment is a Herculean task. It requires a 2/3 majority in both houses of Congress or a convention of states. It must then be ratified by 3/4 of the states. Historically, such changes have proven nearly impossible. Despite the constitutional roadblocks, Trump insists there's popular demand for his leadership. He frequently cites his high polling numbers and the enthusiasm of his base. According to Trump, "A lot of people want me to do it," but many experts remain unconvinced. While Trump has strong support among Republicans, the broader public remains divided. Polls show significant dissatisfaction with some of his policies, particularly in areas like tariffs and economic management. Trump's flirtation with a third term has only added to his image of authoritarianism. The White House recently amplified Trump's comments, likening himself to royalty. They posted an image of Trump with a crown on a fake magazine cover with the caption, "Long live the King." Trump's frequent references to his desire for continued power are not new. But this latest round of comments has prompted renewed concerns about his intentions and his willingness to defy constitutional norms. So, is Trump seriously plotting a third term? His response remains intentionally vague. While legal experts dismiss his ambitions as impossible, Trump's rhetoric continues to stoke speculation. As Trump himself said, "We have a long time to go," and for his supporters, that time may just be enough to attempt rewriting the rulebook.